8 secrets about the Statue of Liberty most people don't know. The statue arrived in pieces. On June 17, 1885, the Statue of Liberty arrived from France to New York aboard a steamship. It was split into 300 copper pieces and packed into crates. It actually arrived without its iconic torch-bearing arm, as it had come earlier than the rest of the statue. It was standing in Madison Square Park from 1876 to 1882 as a fundraising effort for the pedestal of the statue. 200,000 people came to welcome the steamship. The dedication ceremony took place in 1886, with President Grover Cleveland presiding over it. It almost ended up in Egypt. There's a strong theory that suggests the statue's creator, French sculptor Auguste Bartholdi, originally intended to make it for Egypt and it would stand at the opening of the Suez Canal. The lady was to be an Egyptian peasant woman. But Egypt rejected it as they had no budget for a statue at the time. Bartholdi then redesigned the statue and gifted it to the USA. The statue wasn't originally green. The Statue of Liberty is made of copper. So, it originally bore the same color as a copper coin. According to the New York Historical Society, it turned green because of oxidation by 1920. There was also a time when it was partially brown and partially green. The face of Lady Liberty. Most people believe that the statue is modeled after the Roman goddess of freedom, Libertas. But the widely accepted theory is that Bartholdi modeled her face after his mother. Some people also believe that the face is actually that of a man, Bartholdi's brother, as it seems to bear a striking resemblance to him. French writer Nathalie Salmon claimed that Lady Liberty was actually modeled after her ancestor Sarah Salmon. When thunder strikes. It is believed that the statue gets struck by up to 600 bolts of lightning every year. It has withstood many lightning strikes and strong winds. When the wind is high, Lady Liberty can sway up to 3 inches. The torch may even move up to 6 inches back and forth. It was once a lighthouse. Between 1886 and 1906, the Statue of Liberty functioned as a lighthouse for ships sailing into New York Harbor. The torch in Lady Liberty's arm actually served as the beacon of the lighthouse. But its power wasn't strong enough to sufficiently guide the ships. In order to fix it, Bartholdi offered to cover the entire statue in gold to make it shine brighter. As this would have been insanely expensive, the Liberty Lighthouse finally closed after 16 years. It was history's first crowdfunding campaign. Auguste Bartholdi raised funds in France to build the statue. When it was finished, Bartholdi offered it as a gift to the USA upon the condition that they would build a pedestal for it. The federal government in the US didn't initially like the idea. Until Joseph Pulitzer stepped in and started one of the first massive fundraising campaigns in history, promising every donor an honorary shout-out in his newspaper. Pulitzer managed to collect the required amount from over 120,000 contributors. The number 7. The statue has 7 spikes on its crown. This symbolizes universal liberty across the 7 seas and continents. Also, there are 25 windows on its head. The sum of the digits of the number 25 is 7 as well.